everyone, I'm Shelby Geist with your Weekly Roundup. Julius Jones had been scheduled for execution yesterday, but the Oklahoma governor granted him clemency just hours before his execution was scheduled to take place. Governor Stitt changed his sentence from death to life in prison. Jones's family and supporters celebrated outside of the prison that he was held in. As of Friday morning, the jurors of the Rittenhouse trial will resume deliberating at 10 a.m. Eastern Time today. This is after deliberating for 7 hours Tuesday, 7.5 hours on Wednesday, and 8.5 hours yesterday. Rittenhouse is on trial for the murder of 2 men and wounding 1 other at the demonstrations in Wisconsin in the summer of 2020. The defendant claims that this was in self-defense, but the jury must decide if he can claim self-defense for a danger that he put himself into. A U.S. district judge has overruled Governor Greg Abbott's ban on mask mandates in schools. The judge says the ban violates the rights of students with disabilities to access public education, which is federally protected. This comes after a general rise in COVID-19 numbers among students. Keep in mind, this ruling does not require mask mandates in public schools. It simply allows them to happen. Masks are still required in federal buildings, which include airports throughout the country. After over 13 years, Britney Spears is finally free of her conservatorship. This frees her from external control over her finances, life, and even reproduction, which she called abusive in a statement. The court-appointed conservatorship was overruled by a Los Angeles judge last Friday, and her supporters celebrate en masse just outside. Spears and her supporters are celebrating with the decision with a new hashtag, Freed Britney. Hey Mustangs, if you're traveling for the holidays, keep an eye on the weather. If your classes allow you, it'll be safer to leave on this Friday or Saturday, as opposed to Sunday through Tuesday, especially if you're going to the East Coast. Snow, ice, and dangerous winds will be blowing in starting Sunday, and they'll make both flying and driving more dangerous. Whatever your holiday plans may be, stay safe and warm, and eat plenty of sweet potatoes. Amelia Gray the polar bear just moved into the Oregon Zoo, but luckily she had family waiting to welcome her. Her half-sister, Nora the polar bear, has already lived in Polar Passage for a while now. Handlers were careful to give the sisters a slow introduction because polar bear introductions can be tricky. Luckily, they get along famously. Visitors at the zoo can find Amelia Gray and Nora play wrestling and swimming together in their home at Polar Passage. I'm Shelby Geist, and that's your Weekly Roundup.